first time I took my first breath. You held me in your arms and said, baby boy, I'm never letting you go. I was blessed with your love, I was blessed from above, and you never gave up on me. Yeah, I know that times are tough, but that never stopped you from giving me all that I ever asked of you and more. You told me what was right to what was wrong, but you never said a word. In my times of darkness, you were my bright light. I am the man I am because of you. Your love gave me strength for all those times that I have failed. Your love, you held me close and said, boy, never give up on life. And I am the man I am because of you. Your love gave me strength for all those times that I have failed. Your love, you held me close and said, boy, never give up on life. And I am the man I am because of you.
Your love.
And that right there was Your Love by Shyam Dean, our very own local talent, and he's with us in the studio this morning. A very good morning to all of you and welcome to this Thursday morning show. You're watching Good Morning Sri Lanka on MTV Sports with me, Wasam, and of course one of my favorite co-hosts, Amaya.
Hello, Sam. You're one of my favorite co-hosts too.
Yay!
There we go.
Yay! and maybe on the next show when I'm doing a show with Banu also, I'll call him my favorite co-host.
Yes,
as
yes,
well.
I know exactly how this routine goes. So it's not that we are not used to it.
No, but-
Every
but-
other
but-
co-host has also told me that they've heard the same thing from Wasam. But
But Amaya, but I mean Amaya is actually one of my favorite co-hosts. Okay,
all right.
come on Amaya, give yourself some credit now.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Shyam Dean in the studio once again.
And you've been
Welcome
here
back.
on the show before as well, but
Yes, I have.
today you're here with
Yes, I
some
have.
very, very exciting news. And
True.
that is the release of your very first
Single.
and that's out now and available, for
Available.
all the listening pleasure of all your viewers, fans as well.
Yep. And Shyam's single, just like his single. Just after Valentine's Day, you know. What did you do for Valentine's Day, Shyam?
I released this song the day after Valentine's actually.
Ooh. Nice
on
timing.
Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day I was out.
Very
I was
good.
out. So
And that's it. That's the end of the story there. I
Special
think.
dates? Any special dates?
Huh?
Anything you'd like to want to say on air? No, nothing on air. Okay,
He's like, stop,
let's
Wissam.
stop
No,
embarrassing
stop it
Shyam right at the beginning of the show.
Let's not make his day. Let's make it a bit better, and let's speak about the music that you've been doing so far, Shyam. Now, what have you been up to now? For those of you who are not very familiar with how you started out, because they might not have caught the first show that you were on with us here on Good Morning Sri Lanka. So, your first single, the cover, you started out with covers of famous songs.
Yeah, actually.
Titanium maybe was one of your
Titanium
most
was
popular ones.
Probably the first, one of the first cover songs that I did a video to, and one of the first songs that people actually, started listening to and really, got out there. But I've actually moved out of doing covers and focusing more on original music because I want to make my mark in the industry as an original artist.
Yes.
And so to me, what's most important right now is getting original music out in the market.
I see, and actually, when the last time we spoke to you, Shyam, you made it quite evident and quite clear about the passion you have for music and how you would actually want to, get out there and do original stuff. So, tell us what the journey is like, or what the journey has been.
Well, the journey's been actually very exciting, and there's a lot of hard work. But my path critically changed after. I think I mentioned this last time as well. But my path critically changed after I established my studio and started working there and doing music, and it changed even more when I started collaborating with my lyricist and now my manager, who's a seasoned lyricist as well. His name is Raymond Fry, and he's been writing for me. And my single Afterglow is something that I
actually, I mean, like Amaya and I've gifted with a single release. It's right
So we
here.
have our very own copies of Afterglow by Shyam Deep, which we're very excited
and
about.
Shyam has promised to play it for us during the show. He's brought his guitar, he's ready. But maybe in a little while. And actually, one thing I noticed was the name you just mentioned, which was Raymond Fry.
Raymond Fry, yes.
So
Raymond Fry is basically my lyricist, and he's also my manager, most importantly. And through him and through his management team and company, I am linked with my record label, which is Schizophreniac's record, and these guys have produced for pretty good stars as well out there. To name, we have Liana Lewis and Ben Foster, and mega stars. So I'm actually very honored to be a part of that process and be a part of that team. So this song Afterglow is something that I actually co-wrote with him, and well, I'm yet to see the response because it's not even been a week since I've actually released this on physical copies, and it's only going to be on physical copies for right now. For now.
I mean, I was just telling.
What's the reason behind that, really? Because it's a beautiful copy that you've given out here as a single. I mean, you've really worked through it. I can actually show you the inside of the
show
single
it to the
as
camera,
well.
Maya.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful single.
Very,
nice copy
it's a
to
very
have
nice
as part
cover.
of your music collection. But what's the thought behind it? Because many artists would opt for maybe even the more cost-efficient way of just going and uploading it online. And then making it available online.
Well,
there you go. It's on the screen.
Okay. Well,
that's all. Sure.
Yeah. Well, the thinking behind doing all of this was see, I have ways of thinking, and one of my ways is if you want to do something, you do it properly, you do it to your maximum capability, and if not, don't do it at all. Because to me, this is one of the first things I'm giving out as an artist, and I want it to be right up there, to my capabilities, right up there. I did everything I can. I spent as much as I can, and
the result is definitely beautiful.
I'm definitely
happy with what you put out so far.
Definitely happy, and I hope, well, apart from what it looks like, I hope what it sounds like will please my listeners as well.
We'll find out in a bit, won't we?
I think you appreciate it more when you go out there and you get your own copy and then you listen to it. There's always something really nice about those days when there were Discmans, that people had their CD collections happening as well. I mean, it's a throwback to those days as well, isn't it?
Well, I mean,
some of the cars still here have those CD players, if you can't think of it.
Yeah, and also, I mean, it's I thought of this as something being an IT item that people could have.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
why I went all out and made it look
Very
that
good.
nice and whatnot.
So you definitely count this as one of your achievements, don't you?
Definitely. It's my first single release, and my EP is coming out in spring,
Okay.
and my album is going to follow that.
Wow.
So,
It's
so I've
all
got a
in the
long
works now,
journey.
so
I've got a
all
long
Shyam's
journey.
dream is becoming a reality.
Definitely, and I think to go back to one of your initial questions is how's the journey been? It's been awesome actually, working with Raymond, making more songs, and I'm really getting into performing original music now, and I've set myself aside from performing cover music, because I find performing original music is more it makes more sense to me now.
Of course, and that's really your journey as an artist,
Exactly.
isn't it? And
Actually,
journey as
yeah.
an artist yourself.
Well, Amma, why don't we actually, now since we are in the topic of, this
Single that you have
single,
just released.
which has just been released, Shyam's dream coming true, why don't we actually listen to it and see or hear what it sounds like?
All right. So,
Sure, it's all yours.
Right.
This time, baby, can we work this out? I don't wanna see our hearts turn into stone. Things have changed, rearranged by you and me, but I can't bear to let go. Always hurts me when I see you cry. All I wanted was to make you smile, tell you how I really feel inside. Wanna say I always loved you, so I don't wanna live in your afterglow. Those promises I made remain unchanged. I don't wanna live in your afterglow. Baby, don't you ever go away. You and I, we were never meant to be, hurting while we're facing the unknown. Tonight I wanna hold you in my arms. I never wanna let you go. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause when the dust settles down and I'm thinking of you, when the dust settles down, you'll be right by my side. Every now and then I hear you sigh, how I miss that twinkle in your eyes. Tell me that you need me by your side. Oh, to say I always love you, so I don't wanna live in your afterglow. Those promises I made remain unchanged. I don't wanna live in your afterglow. Oh, baby, don't you ever go away.
Whoa! Excellent.
What an amazing
Very good,
performance
very
that
good.
was.
thank you very
Actually
much.
sounds quite good. I like it.
Thank you very much. It's,
Definitely, and it's such the lyrics as well. When you listen to the words, I mean, it's you can feel that you feel the lyric as well when you're singing it.
Yeah,
and you really
Now I
connect
see
with
why
the
it was
song.
released just after Valentine's.
well, to be honest, it's not actually a Valentine song. You know, it comes from a personal experience. It comes from a conversation I had with the one I love, and the way I want to express myself in a song is like someone telling a story. That's how I express. It's always some sort of journey that I take the listener through, because this song, it starts with with two people saying, you say, let's work this out right now. because I don't want to see us doing this. I don't want to see us going through this. And that's what the song is all about. It's not just about lovey-dovey, because love is never